Across the south coast, live from Solent University, you're listening to Solent Sports News.
Good afternoon, it's 1 o'clock. I'm Sarah Louise, back with your lunchtime Solent Sports News bulletin. Newcastle manager Eddie Howe has nothing but praise for his star striker Callum Wilson after he was selected for England's World Cup squad. The Englishman is in doubt for Saturday's game against Chelsea due to illness, but Howe believes he will be back stronger. The two are together at Bournemouth, and the boss believes that Wilson has earned his place.
When he would get injured, his first instinct was always, I'm going to come back better. And then he put the work in to come back better. So it's not just talk with Callum, he actually delivers. And he's got a way of scoring goals, a uniqueness about him. So I'm delighted for him, and I hope that he can go and I hope he can make a real impact.
Tomorrow's League One game on Remembrance Weekend between Cambridge and Bolton will be officiated by 4 members of the armed forces. Referee Darren Drisdale is RAF Sergeant, and his 2 assistants, Declan O'Shea and Steve Finch, are a corporal and captain in the British Army. Scott Jackson, the 4th official, is a chief officer in the Royal Navy. Harry Maguire has been called up to the England team despite only starting 4 Premier League games this season. Gareth Southgate believes he's on form to start in the 26-man squad in Qatar. This will be the Manchester United centre-back's second World Cup call after making his debut for his country back in 2018.
Very proud day for myself and my family to represent your country. World Cup is a pinnacle of everybody's career, so no, it's a very proud moment for myself.
New Southampton boss Nathan Jones says that he couldn't turn down the opportunity to manage in the Premier League. Other candidates for the job included Sondage and Pochettino, but the Welshman has got the job. Ralph Hasenhüttl got put out of his misery finally after a 3-year run with the Saints. Jones expressed how happy he is to be managing the football club.
Performances showed that he wasn't good enough for the job anymore. A bit sad, I guess, because he's there for 4 years, but in the end, I think it's probably good for the best, really.
Joe Root believes England's 2019 Cricket World Cup win and losing the T20 final in 2016 will hurt their chances of defeating Pakistan. Root isn't in the squad in Australia as Joe Buster's team attempts to get their hands on the 20-over title on Sunday. Root has been part of both sides but won't be playing in the upcoming game.
I found that going into the 2019 World Cup final, having experienced the T21, it was good to have that in the bank, if you like. I think it can only really benefit us, those guys having been there and have an understanding of what it's likely to be. It's a really good place to be for the team, and I'm really excited to watch it.
British Formula One driver Lando Norris got food poisoning. It's just been announced that he has recovered in time for the Brazilian Grand Prix that gets underway this weekend. The sprint race format is back in Sao Paulo, so qualifying will happen after first practice. Eddie Jones has shared an inspiring message to England's women's rugby union team ahead of their World Cup final. Simon Middleton's Red Roses have their final showdown tomorrow morning against New Zealand. Jones, the England's men head coach, has said they don't need luck, they just need to play.
Go out there and be the team you can be. I'm sure you've had a really good preparation. Everyone in England's got their fingers crossed, but I don't think you need luck. You just go out and be the team you can be.
Miguel Almiron has been awarded EA Sports Premier League Player of the Month for October. The Paraguayan has scored 6 goals in 6 games for Newcastle last month and has proved his doubters wrong. He gained more public votes than Kevin De Bruyne and Erling Haaland, who are teammates of Jack Grealish in Manchester City, who previously commented negatively on Almiron's playing style. That's all for now. I'll be back later.
Across the south coast, live from Solent University, you're listening to Solent Sports News.